Today's games are brought to you by AE Engine Media Marketing, AmericanEagle.com, Bag Tags, Bubba Burger, Bullseye CMYK, Cliff Kid, Expand-A-Brand, Front Rush, Fusionetics, Dick's Sporting Goods. Today's games are also brought to you by Major League Soccer, Nestle Nesquik, Nike, NSCAA, Positive Coaching Alliance, Premier International Tours, U.S. Soccer, Wilson Trophy Company, and Yokohama.
to get well above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Starting the day off here, we have an under-17 men's matchup with the Baltimore Celtic facing off against Sparta JK out of Utah. Baltimore in their white and green strips will start the game kicking from left to right, with Sparta wearing all blue, kicking from right to left. 7 AM kickoff here on field 6, so we have the sun beaming in our eyes for much of this first game. Should be a good spectacle nonetheless. I'm Kyle Finlay, my producer Kevin Stoffel, and all the crew here at Turbo Sports looking forward to bringing you another 4 games throughout today. Here is a corner kick for Baltimore Celtic coming in, punched away by the goalkeeper, Rothy. Sparta here looking to come forward through Gibson. Videra Lopez now looking wide. Lambert will give chase, but will not be able to keep that one in. It will be a throw into Baltimore Celtic. Here come Baltimore Celtic down their left-hand side. Good run here, looking to get a cross into the box now. The cross comes in, it's floated high towards the far post, but it will float all the way out to the right. Delivery in now from Privet. Bouncing to the edge of the 18-yard box and hooked clear by Sparta. Follow-up strike, not beating the first defender. Martin Pimentel now on the ball. Good challenge there by Cervantes. Gonzalez Lamona's looking forward, but it will run through to the Baltimore goalkeeper. Celtic now have an opportunity to break forward with numbers. The initial pass, though, cut out by Harriman. Now Gonzalez Lamones looking for Videra Lopez. Videra Lopez has the run of Lambert to his left. Way to the pass, not right. Only finds Andrew Holt in goal. Excuse me, that is Ryan Miller in goal for Baltimore Celtic. Gielan now, looking to get the better of his defender. Does well to beat the first defender, but a good challenge put in by Harriman. Stitz now, coming inside onto his left foot. Ball finding itself at the feet now of Cervantes. Nice little turn, gets the ball out to his left back. Blasingham with time, looking back inside. Here is the captain, Cervantes. Sparta with a good chance now on the right-hand side to get a cross into the box. Touches inside. Keeper is beaten. Finds himself a little wide though. Opportunity for a cross. Saved by Miller at the near post. It will be a corner though to Sparta. Here comes our first corner of the day. In swinger towards the edge of the 6-yard box, headed away by a Baltimore player. Will only fall to a Sparta feet though. Lambert trying to find space for a cross, can't do so. The referee deems him to have fouled his defender, and it will be a free kick to Baltimore. Miller now, the kick upfield. Cervantes brings it down for Gibson. Gibson under challenge, can't keep the ball. Martin Pimentel here. Referee deems that a foul against the Baltimore player. Will be a Sparta free kick just inside the half. Justice Kolika, the head coach of Sparta, looking to push players forward here, load the box. Here comes the set piece. Drops short, doesn't even make it to the 18-yard box. Cervantes tries to get it forward again, but is deflected wide. Here's Gibson on the ball now. Gibson can't find a teammate in Baltimore with the chance to play out. They look to hoof it clear. Did see a lot of opportunities yesterday from corners and set pieces in this left side half. The breeze tends to fly from right to left, and yesterday the wind was pretty strong later in the day. Saw a goal directly from a corner and some very dangerous set pieces swinging in. We'll have to see if the wind picks up today, if that will prove an advantage for either team. Miller now with the goal kick for Celtic. Up towards the halfway line. Brought down by Gibson. Here's Gonzalez Lamonas. Referee decides he's pulled the Baltimore player. It will be a free kick to the Celtic, who get the ball underway immediately. Switched out to this right hand side. Here's Ehart. Ehart looking for a teammate inside, finds one. The through ball is well played, but the shot saved by the keeper, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. The assistant referee on this near side has a flag up. It will be an offside. Here is the ball forward. Lambert now. Can't find a teammate. Baltimore with a chance to break. Davis. Wide for Geelan. Geelan beats his man. Gets the cross in. Headed away by a Sparta player. And clear in the end by Gibson. Collins now. Tyler Collins looking to get clear of Videra Lopez. Gonzalez Lamonas. Gibson now. His pass cut out. Baltimore breaking forward again. Geelan can't bring it down. Now Videra Lopez on the left. Here's Casey Lambert. 1v1 with his fullback. Quick feet, beats one. Can't beat the second. Stitz. Good ball inside. The hold-up play is good by Geelan. Tries to get his cross in. It is blocked behind, and it will be a corner kick to the Celtic. Good combinations there from Stitz and Geelan. Promising signs for Baltimore early on here. The pair combining well on this right-hand side. The delivery will come in from this near side. It's a good ball to the back post, headed towards goal. Held easily by the goalkeeper here. Martin Pimentel. Looks for an option. Finds Harriman. Harriman will try to head back to his goalkeeper. It's cut out by the Baltimore attacker, but Baltimore fans were pretty certain that Harriman had pulled his player down there, but referee says play on, and here we are at the other end with Lambert looking to chase this one down. Ball rolling through to Ryan Miller in goal. Decent shout for a penalty at the other end here. Wasn't enough contact for the referee to really make that decision. Miller hoofs it clear. Well won by Gielan. Here he is again. Davis looking for Gielan. Davis will get it back. Strong challenge by the Sparta player. Videra Lopez now. Not making one. Getting a deflection off another, but he drags down Andrew Privet, and it will be a foul against Videra Lopez. Some strong challenges in this game so far. A lot of hands being used, pulling opponents around. Richardson out to Ehart. Ehart looking forward for Gielan. Can't bring it under control. Dragasix looks out wide, finds Privet. Privet to his wide man. 1v1 opportunity out here on the left now. The ball is switched. Here is Gielan. Can't get the better of his defender, but he wins the ball back inside the 18-yard box. Finds himself in the corner. He's pushed in the back, and it will be a foul. A few fouls in a row here. Sparta players having little nibbles. The Baltimore Celtic players. A few arms being pulled. There was really a silly push in the back there. He had Gielan going nowhere, but the push in the back gives them now a good opportunity to put this ball into the area from a wide position. Here comes the delivery. In towards the edge of the 6-yard box. It's bounced down. It's cleared away by Sparta in the end, but will only find a Baltimore player. 1v1 out here on the right-hand side. The referee will deem that a foul against the Celtic player. Been a lot of fouls early on here. Sparta will look to make an early change. Bringing in number 21, Michael Neely. Neely in to replace Seth Blesingham. Sparta get us back underway. Short kick from the goalkeeper. Ball forward, cannot connect with a teammate now. Celtic driving forward. Stitz can't bring that one under control. He'll get the ball again now though. Here is Stitz. Looking to lift it towards a teammate, only finds the hands of Rovi in goal. Rovi's throw, fantastic out to Gonzalez Lamones. Here's Videra Lopez. Finds the substitute Neely. Neely assessing his options. Tries to find Lambert but can't squeeze it through. Stitz now. Given away. All the way back to Rovi. Ball over the top from Harriman. Gonzalez Lamones now. Turns inside. Ball wide now. Here's Davis. Davis looking for a cross. Finds Stitz. Gielan now looking to switch play. Here's Stitz again, looking for the first time strike on his left foot. Difficult one to hit. Plucking it out of the air. Scuffs at it in the end, and Sparta now on the break. Justice Kolika not pleased with the amount of time Sparta have given the ball away here. Every time they play out from the back, they can't seem to connect with a teammate. The ball's not sticking up front at all, and Baltimore just given the opportunity to come straight back at them again and again. Ball coming in now. Celtic have it on the edge of the area. Here's the deep cross, flicked on. Gillen it was with the shot, but it will break free. Casey Lambert now with space to drive into. Looking for Gonzalez Lemones, but the through ball just not right yet again. Here's Privet for Celtic. Baltimore looking to switch the play all the way to Ehart here on the right half. Stitz now. Stitz good turn inside, but robbed by Videra Lopez. Harriman now. Looks for his keeper, Rovi. Here's Michael Neely, the substitute. Trying to clip it forward, but again the forward pass cut out by Baltimore. Ehart now. Looks for Stitz but can't find him. Here's Cervantes for Sparta. Good ball forward. Gibson now with an opportunity to run into space. Looks for that forward pass and you guessed it, it's cut out again. Videra Lopez will give chase. Checks back inside. Has Neely. Neely now looking to switch play. Cheeky nutmeg through the Baltimore player. The ball through looking for Lambert. Will not find him. Sparta will have a throw in deep in Celtic's half. Zachary Farnsworth and Justin Orwell check in here for Sparta, JK. Sparta making use of their substitutes early on here. Nearly will get us restarted with the throw. Here's Lambert. Back to his defender. Does well to beat one, but can't beat the second player. Stitz now loses out. Neely. Looks back. Here's Harriman with time and space. Harriman to Gonzalez Lemones. It's a good turn. Going to knock it through for Zachary Farnsworth, but can't find him. Cleared by Nicholas Richardson. And then again by Privet. Privet now. Looks forward for Stitz, can't find him. Here's Neely. Nearly the 1-2 with Fidera Lopez. Back to his midfield man again. Long ball forward, looking for the runner. Pretty telegraphed option there though, was only one player making the run. Here comes Celtic now on their left-hand side. That run halted by Harriman. Cervantes now, the captain looking forward. It's a good ball. Farnsworth manages to find Gonzalez Lamones. He looks wide. Justin Orr now. Touches through it. Finds Lambert. Lambert robbed the ball excellently in the end by Tyler Collins. Ehart with a strong challenge, keeps the ball. Gillen can't find him on the second attempt though. It'll be Michael Neely. Ball switched. Heavy touch by Farnsworth. Gonzalez Lamones now, looking to get the better of two. Finds a good little through ball. The pullback looking for Lambert. Lambert with a chance still. With four defenders around him though, can't find space for the shot. Baltimore will step clear now. That ball cuts out before it gets to Stitz. Nearly finds Cervantes. Farnsworth. Back they go to Harriman. Here comes Celtic with pace. It's a good run through the centre here. They have a chance for a cross on the left-hand side. It's cut out at the first opportunity. The second one will come in. Touched down by Galen, but he can't get it under control for the shot. Here's Stitz now. Stands up his defender. Looks to check inside on his left foot. Clips a ball over the top. It's meant to be headed clear by the Sparta player, but the header actually takes it out of the reach of the goalkeeper. Rovey can't get there and finds its way into the bottom corner. So an own goal here by Sparta. So really a freak goal there as Stitz it was. Checking inside, just looking to dink it over the centre-back whose header found it past his own goalkeeper and into the back of the net. An own goal and 1-0 here to Baltimore Celtic. The shot immediately from the restart by Gonzalez Lamones drifts well wide of the goal and will have a goal kick. Ball lofted to the back of the 18-yard box, looking for Lambert. Lambert manages to keep it in. Or does he? He'll be out for a goal kick. So two more changes coming up here for Sparta. Chandler McQueen, one of the players to step in. as well as Max Bingham. So Bigman and McQueen will enter the fray now. That kick cut out short, and substitute immediately into the game. Here's a shot. Max Bingman almost making an immediate impact. Intercepting that short pass and beating one player before dragging a shot wide to the left off a deflection. It will be a corner to Sparta. What a substitution that could have been. Here comes the corner. Looped just the edge of the 6-yard box, punched away by Ryan Miller. The attempt to find Lambert will only find the touchline, and a throw for Celtic. Stitz looking for support. Has it. Here's Gielan now. Has the runner inside, Ehart. Ehart looking across. Good feet. Ball through for Gielan, but Gielan's run not timed well enough. Finds himself in an offside position. Gives Sparta the easy out here with the free kick. Good opportunity there for Baltimore Celtic. A 4v4 situation there. Here's Cervantes. Cervantes for Farnsworth. Farnsworth wide for Neely. Neely looking to step forward on this left-hand side. Here's Farnsworth again. Farnsworth loses out. Privet clears, but it will only find a Sparta player. Zachary Rovey now on the ball. Harriman. Harriman inside. Videra Lopez. Videra Lopez looking to thread it through for Max Bingman. Can't find him. Bingman gives chase, but the turnover in the end. Farnsworth. Good feet. Is pulled down. The foul by Luke Davis. There will be an opportunity now for Sparta to loft the ball into the box from around 20 yards inside the half. Videra Lopez making his way off the field. Will have Jake Babcock on to replace him. Babcock immediately getting himself into the area, looking to get on the end of this set piece, which is in a very dangerous position. The wind not anywhere near as strong as it was yesterday, but the breeze still in that general direction. Farnsworth over the ball. Two more players streaming forward now for Sparta. Loading that area. Here's Farnsworth. Ball's high. Should be an easy take for the goalkeeper. It is. No trouble whatsoever there for Ryan Miller. Stitz. Stitz under pressure by two. Is dragged down by Cervantes. Just on the edge of the centre circle, and it will be a free kick for Baltimore Celtic. Sparta immediately get numbers behind the ball. Trying to cut out the passing lanes and not allow Celtic to play forward. Here comes Celtic again. That ball for looking for Geelan, doesn't find him. Now it's Lambert on the left-hand side. He has Big Man ahead of him. Big Man will not get on the end of that ball, but Sparta keep it now. Here's Babcock. His pass cut out. Stitz stands his defender at 1v1. Stitz gets past his defender to the byline. Looking for a delivery. Onto his left foot now. Here comes the cross. Headed clear. Stitz will win it again though. Privet now. Good feet from Privet. Privet with the cross. It's a good ball to the back post and the header. Coming in at that far post. Can't find the target. Justin Geelan it was with a really good chance. Free header at the far post. Can't find the goal, and be a goal kick now for Sparta, who get very lucky. 4 players now checking in for Baltimore Celtic. Brian Lenzer, one of them, along with David Owens and Anant Johnson. Here comes Sparta on their right-hand side. Cervantes. McQueen. Harriman for Cervantes. Cervantes is passed short, cut out, the ball through. Stitch of a chance. In the end, it's right at Zachary Rovey. But another good chance there for Baltimore Celtic. As Stitz found himself almost a 1v1 with the goalkeeper. That ball off Lambert will be a throw to Celtic. Taken by Lenzer. Stitz beat into it by Neely. Neely's pass for Cervantes. Cervantes' touch lets him down. Stitz now with another shooting opportunity on his left foot. Pulls it over to his right, looking for the little touch through, but only finds a Sparta player. Beginning to heat up here on field 6, both on the field and the temperature itself as the sun lifts itself up above the horizon. Farnsworth now, his touch evades him. Celtic now breaking forward. They have a 4v4 here. The ball through to Stitz, won't find him, but Neely will step away with the ball. There's Lambert, looking to beat his defender 1v1. His deflection takes it forward and he'll have it back. Lambert now. Looking for Big Man. Big Man with the ball. Left-footed strike. Doesn't connect with it cleanly and it'll roll into the arms of the goalkeeper. Good chance there for Big Man. Here comes Lenzer for Celtic. Lenzer forward. The good ball through now for Stitz. Stitz free on the right-hand side, looking for the delivery. The ball comes in, it's deep. The strike. Saved by the goalkeeper. Strike it was from Luke Davis on the edge of the area for Celtic. Zachary Rovey made the save and hearts were in mouths for a second there for Sparta. We weren't sure whether the ball would drop into the goal or over it. In the end, it drops over the goal and finds its way out for a corner kick. Celtic now with a delivery. Ball dropping short. The front post is headed on. It's another good chance. The header was met well at the front post, but couldn't be directed goalwards. It will roll out for a goal kick here for Sparta. Cervantes. looking for the long switch. Ball zips off the surface and finds its way all the way through to Miller. Collins opts to go back to his keeper. Miller now looking forward. Farnsworth challenging, but it will fall to Gielan. Gielan has Lenzer outside of him. Lifts the ball to him. Good touch there by Lenzer. Lenzer inside onto his left foot. Looking for the strike. Opts to pass instead. The ball touched through. Looked to be offside. Referee's seen it and has given it. Now Rovey will play out. Farnsworth. Neely. Neely inside. Babcock gives it away. Cervantes. Good turn. Babcock now. Gives it back to his captain. The ball lifted through. Looking for the run of Farnsworth, but will roll all the way through to Miller. Knapp looking to switch play here, does so. Coming inside, here's Stitz. Stitz looking to lay it off for a teammate, but well defended by McQueen. Long throw coming in here for Celtic. Headed away by Cervantes. Good feet. Beating one player. Not able to beat the second. Cleared by Sparta. Nolan now. Looking for Stitz. Finds him. Good touchdown. The strike coming in. Knapp it was, but ball bobbling off the turf and rolling easily past the bottom left corner. Checking into the game for Baltimore Celtic is number 72, Bido Al-Masri. They look to apply pressure immediately now. Ball forward from Neely. Babcock won't get there. It's cleared by Miller. Here's Cervantes now. Farnsworth has Lambert to his left. Lambert checking in on his right foot. Ball switched here now. Nolan. Nolan with space to drive into. Looks wide to the left. 1v1 scenario here. Which the defender does well to win out. Well played there by McQueen at right back. Farnsworth. Under heavy pressure from Davis. Finds Neely. Neely looking for big man. It's brought down by Tyler Collins. A free kick to Sparta just on the halfway line. Captain Cervantes choosing to leave the ball for his centre back. Sparta choose to keep the ball. Harriman. Now McQueen. McQueen looking for his wide man. Can't find him. Justin Orr managing to win the throw-in though. on Sparta again. Looking to build up from the back. Neely. Inside for Farnsworth. Farnsworth with a good little turn. The beating of one player. Babcock with a shooting opportunity. Slips. McQueen does well to get there ahead of his player. Gielan now. The ball inside to Nolan. Nolan under the tackle, manages to keep the ball. Switches it now out to this side to El Masri. El Masri stepping forward, has Lenzer outside him, chooses to go inside instead. Challenge drops to Nolan, and the shot coming in from Gielan. Floating just past the right-hand side of the goal. Baltimore Celtic with 5 or 6 chances now. Good shooting chances. The only one really working, the keeper, actually came off the head of a Sparta defender. Babcock's pass intercepted. Nolan. El Masri. His touch too heavy. Farnsworth. Neely now looking at his options. Here's Cervantes. Clipped over the top to Farnsworth. Farnsworth under pressure from El Masri. Good challenge from El Masri, but Farnsworth will keep the ball. That's a lovely little flick over the head. Now in a 1v1 scenario on the left-hand side, Farnsworth, well, after the fantastic little flick over the head of El Masri, he can't quite keep his feet. This heavy touch takes it out for a goal kick. Miller now getting a touch on the ball for the first time in the last 10-15 minutes. It's been all Baltimore. Justin Orr looking to find Babcock, who slips again. The fields were watered this morning, but the heat already soaking up most of that moisture, so Babcock may be looking at a change in footwear if he can't keep his feet. Here he is. Can't win the header. Davis. Here's El Masri. El Masri beaten to the ball by Neely. Lenzer with the throw. Looking for Nolan in the corner. Nolan tries to get it back to his teammate, but it only runs to a Sparta player. It took clear in the end, and Sparta will have the throw in. Neely. Looking long. Big man beaten to the ball. Nolan. Here's Knapp. Knapp looking to slide it through for his teammate Gielan, but can't be found. Fourth official notifying us down here that 1 minute of extra time will be played. Meanwhile, El Masri breaking into the box. Rides one challenge, but is robbed of it in the end. It's Farnsworth. Babcock. Now Cervantes. Cervantes tries to turn, but loses out. Celtic with a good chance here. Gielan looking to find a space for a shot, but it's cleared in the end by Sparta. Ball ends up all the way back at the feet of Ryan Miller. Just an all of the turn, but touch will only find the Baltimore Celtic keeper. Here's Brian Lenzer with space to step into. His ball inside will only find Chandler McQueen. Now it's Babcock. Out for Orr. Returns the favour to Babcock, but his pass intercepted. Orr will do well to give chase. And there we have the half-time whistle from the referee. So at the break, the teams will come in with Baltimore Celtic leading Sparta JK by a 1-0. That goal courtesy of a own goal from the Sparta player. The cross coming off the boot of Benjamin Stitz, just deflected really innocuously off the head, finding itself into the bottom corner. So half-time, Baltimore Celtic 1, Sparta JK 0. We'll be back after the break with the second half here from the first game of the day on Field 6 at the US Youth Soccer National Championships.
The road starts here. The road paved by pain, sacrifice, and struggle. The road paved by passion and pursuit. The road where dreams come true. On this road, many will fail, and on this road, many dreams will fade. But as for you, what will be your fate? When there are seconds left and you are running on fumes, will you be satisfied with almost? Or will you dig down into the dirt, take one more step and make one more play, knowing that good enough isn't good enough? And all the blood, sweat, and tears have brought you to this moment, the moment where pain turns to greatness. On this road, nothing is given, everything is taken. On this road, winners will rise to the top. Heroes will be made. And on this road, champions will be crowned.
It was 1935, the year that Elvis and Sandy Koufax were born. It was a year of many firsts, including the first NFL draft, the first Monopoly board game went on sale, Social Security began, and Babe Ruth hit his last home run. In addition to these milestones, the National Junior Challenge Cup was founded in 1935. Offering a youth competition for young men in the United States. The cup was later named the James P. McGuire Cup, after the late U.S. soccer president, who himself was quite a standout in his earlier days, winning the U.S. Open Cup in 1929. McGuire would lead U.S. soccer and earn an international reputation as an excellent leader.
The Jim McGuire Cup was started in 1935. It was the only cup that the United States Soccer Federation had for youth players. And it was a very good competition, and I can tell you, I mean, it was the highlight of my soccer career to be a champion in 1954.
This storied cup, now the oldest trophy in youth sport.
It has a history, it has a meaning, I think it has tradition. So I think it's extremely important for our competitions, for all the age groups that kind of emulate the McGuire Cup.
Winning the McGuire Cup is huge, just because all that history that comes along with the oldest trophy in youth sports period, that's really big for us.
who will write their name in the next chapter of the storied Maguire Cup.
Baltimore Celtic getting us back underway here. Leading 1-0 over Sparta JK thanks to a own goal by Sparta's Carlos Brambilla in the first half. Here on field 6. It's been a good first 2 days here at the US Youth Soccer National Championships. Frisco, Texas has been a warm place, that's for sure, but lots of good soccer on show. With over 10 fields, all in action at once. Here is that unfortunate goal scorer, Carlos Brambilla, looking for his captain, Cervantes. Cervantes assesses his options. Will roll the ball back to his goalkeeper. Rovey looks long. Cut out by a Celtic player. Justin Gielan now, looking to find a teammate, won't do so. Ball in the hands of Zachary Rovey. Gonzalez Limones. Now Farnsworth. Ball flicked through by Lambert. The flag stays down. Chance here around the goalkeeper. First shot saved. The second shot is on target. There it is, the equaliser. Arturo Martin Pimentel just onto the field. Has a second bite at it as he tries to go around the goalkeeper. Comes back inside. Powerful strike of his right foot into the back of the net. An early goal here by Sparta JK. They pull it back to 1-1. That's exactly what this team would have been looking for coming out of the half-time break. Whatever Justus Kolek has said to his side at half-time seems to have paid off immediately. And now we have a game on our hands. Here are Celtic getting us back underway. Johnson. Now Owens. Owens looking inside. Will be a foul there by Brandon Cervantes. Owens over the free kick, leaves it for his teammate Richardson. Richardson's ball high to the back end of the 18-yard box. The header comes in. Such a strong, powerful header. But it flies just wide of the bottom left corner. Baltimore trying to convince the referee that there was a touch, but the referee's having none of it. It will be a goal kick for Sparta. Just a reminder, Sparta in the all blue, kicking from left to right. Baltimore Celtic are in their green and white, striking from the right to the left here in this second half. Good play there by Dragosix. Arturo Martin Pimentel there again, the goal scorer, doing well to hold the ball up. He is fouled. Sparta now with an option to settle the game down, take the sting out of it for a little bit, as Baltimore are looking to hit them on the break immediately. Harriman, the long ball forward. The captain Cervantes does well to win the ball forward. Here they come again, Sparta. Gonzalez Limones loses out though, and it'll be Stitz now for Celtic. Stitz's pass doesn't check his shoulder, and Sparta will come away with it. Farnsworth. There's another chance here now for Sparta. Ball clipped across the area by Casey Lambert, but cannot find a teammate. Deflection takes it out for a corner kick now on this near side. It'll be Vidira Lopez strolling out to this near side to take the corner kick. Sparta looking to hit Baltimore again early in this second half, trying and double their lead. Referee's seen something inside the area he's not happy with. He'll blow his whistle. Having a word now to Gonzalez Limones and Justin Gielan. A little bit of tussling between the two. Gonzalez Lamona's not happy with the contact put on him by Gielan. Here is Vidira Lopez. Good delivery to the edge of the 6-yard box. Punched away by the goalkeeper, not convincingly, but fortunately for him, it will fall to one of his own players. That early goal should really set us up for an exciting second half here, with both teams having everything to play for. There's Richardson looking to combine with Stitz. David Owens on the left-hand side. Has one step over, but can't beat Chandler McQueen. McQueen putting in a good performance at right back after coming off the bench in the first half. Celtic looking as though they've got a long throw specialist here. The ball's coming in, dropping inside the 18-yard box. It'll bounce clear. Back to that man Richardson again. He has 3 bodies around him and loses out. It's Cervantes now. Still Cervantes. McQueen. Vidira Lopez gives the ball away, but has McQueen covering him. Owens looks forward. Owens again. Finds the feet of Gielan. Well won by Johnson. There's Nolan driving forward, looking for the return pass. Nolan plucked out of his path by Zachary Roby. That throw, though, is straight to a Sparta Celtic player, but the delivery far too deep and drifting way wide of the left-hand upright. Temperature here at Toyota Soccer Complex really starting to warm up now as the sun finds its way up into the sky. I think some of these players may be starting to feel the effects of that warmth. The ball forward cleared, and now it's Privet. He loses out. Cervantes looks to the left. Ball inside. Gonzalez Lamona is looking to flick it over for Lambert. Here's Farnsworth. Farnsworth, a good piece of skill, but ball cut out by the second defender. Cervantes. Good ball through. It's a great touch by Lambert. He's in here. Lambert with the shot. Can't get it down for the second attempt. It's a good save by Andrew Holt in goal. On for the second half in place of Ryan Miller. Miller with a quiet first half for the most part. I'm sure Holt was quite surprised to see the ball in the back of his net within the first couple of minutes of the second. So there's been a strong challenge here in the middle. Gonzalez Lamona is down, clutching his ankle. A few of his own teammates surrounding him. Referee assessing his options here. Athletic trainer making his way on from the far side. Good opportunity here for players to grab a drink of water if they choose to do so. Fabian Gonzalez Lemones is the man on the ground. He's back on his feet now. Hopefully he's okay to carry on. Is running with a slight limp. Looks as though he should be okay to carry on. Now the initial impact has worn off. He'll have to sit it out until he's waved on by the referee, though. Here come Sparta from the restart. Fidera Lopez looking to find the goal scorer. Martin Pimentel deemed to have fouled David Owens, who win the free kick. Richardson looks for his centre-back partner Collins. Dragosix. Ball clipped toward the far post, but headed away. There's that man, Brambilla. He's probably the happiest player on the field once that equalising goal went in, Brambilla, having given away the own goal back in the first half. Michael Neely about to check back in again for Sparta. The next break in play. His team under a fair bit of pressure here on the left-hand side, looking to play out from the back still. Brambilla. Given away. Dragosix. Stitz tries the turn, but turns straight into trouble. Fidera Lopez loses out, but the referee will call it back for the initial foul. And Sparta will have that pressure relieved by the foul. On comes Neely. He'll replace Blasingham. Harriman over this free kick. Looks wide to the left-hand side. It's headed clear by a Celtic player. Ball clipped. Looking for Fidera Lopez, but it won't make it through to him. Stitz now giving chase. Forced all the way back to his left back, and all the way back to the goalkeeper, Holt. Holt with his foot through the ball. Cervantes deemed to have been fouled. Backing into Andrew Privet. Privet unlucky there, really, as Cervantes, probably about 6 to 8 inches shorter than Privet, just backs into him and takes the touch in the back and goes down. Ball switched out looking for Lambert, won't find him. Gonzalez Lamonas gives chase. Pumped back up the field by Brambilla. Here's Cervantes. Only finds Dragosix. Here's that man again. Forward for Stitz. Well swept up there by Chandler McQueen. Back to his goalkeeper, Rovey. Rovey now with the ball forward. Looks for Farnsworth. Farnsworth with a good flick on. Here's Gonzalez Lamones. His flick can't find Lambert. Farnsworth's attempt to keep it in will be in vain. Baltimore Celtic throw. This game really quieting down over the last 10 minutes after a lively first 5 minutes of the half. Both teams not connecting with that final pass to the strikers or to the wide men. Just losing the ball too often, but Celtic with a chance now to get a delivery, and cross comes in. The attempted flick is missed. It looks as if it's another own goal. Another own goal by Sparta JK. This time by the other centre-back, Easton Harriman. The cross was in from Geelan, and Harriman took a wild swing at the ball and completely mishit it. Flicked off the outside of his boot, catching Zachary Rovey in goal out, and Baltimore Celtic now leading 2-1. Another own goal. Let's see what Sparta do about this now. It's Cervantes. Farnsworth. Good turn inside. Dira Lopez's ball is cut out. Now Celtic with a chance to break. Well recovered by Brambilla. Ball hoofed clear by Zachary Rovey. Casey Lambert would do well to control that one, but it bounces away from him. It's a good ball now, out to the right hand side. Geelan giving chase, but he won't get there. Goal kick for Sparta. Privet now. Ball forward to Geelan. Back inside, the ball can't be controlled. Federa Lopez will break away. Ball forward looking for Sparta's goal scorer, Martin Pimentel. Here he is. Going to keep the ball under pressure. Gives it away and then fouls Nicholas Richardson, but Richardson breaks away. The referee plays a good advantage. Richardson looking for an option. Has one on the left in Stitz. Stitz with the 1v1. Once again, Chandler McQueen winning his 50-50 on the right-hand side. It's been a good game from the right back. Stitz now. Looking for the strike from range. It's dipping. The wind caught it. It wasn't a simple stop in the end for Zachary Rovey, but he holds the ball nonetheless. Cervantes going to find the ball forward. Sparta just cannot get the ball to stick with their strikers in this second half. They're getting the ball forward on multiple occasions, but every single time it's coming straight back at them. You must hold that ball up and allow other players to get upfield to bring them into the game, but at the moment, Gonzalez Lamona is being bullied by the two Baltimore Celtic centre-backs. ball to the far post. Not a bad chance for a header from Gillen, but he can't get his head on it. As I was saying before, Nicholas Richardson and Tyler Collins, two centre-backs with big frames, towering over Gonzalez Lamonas, and at the moment he's playing too close to them. They using their strength and getting the better of him just about every time. He needs to try and duck off into space and turn and run at them. That's when he will really be dangerous. He starts running at these big guys. A free kick here for Sparta, just inside their own half. Here he is. Nolan now. His pass cut out. Dero Lopez. Here's Martin Pimentel with a 1v1 opportunity. Looking to go round his fullback. Martin Pimentel does well. In the end, David Owens with a great piece of defending manages to get that ball clear, and it will be a corner. Much to the dismay of Owens. He believes it should have been a goal kick. Nonetheless, Dero Lopez will be over the ball here, looking to deliver a dangerous set piece for Sparta. They look to pull a goal back, get this game back to level. Here is Lopez. Lifted to the edge of the area, nobody can get a head on it. Break clear on the edge of the area, now it's out to Stitz. Stitz with a big switch of play. The ball coming in, looking for a green and white shirt. Will only find the red shirt of Zachary Rovey. Cervantes looking forward for Dero Lopez. His ball forward won't find Lambert, but will be knocked clear by Celtic. Nolan. Wide for Stitz. Stitz has Queen 1v1. Stitz probably well advised there to not challenge Chandler McQueen in a 1v1 battle, as McQueen I don't think has lost one yet in this entire match. Gonzalez Lamonas now with that opportunity to run at his defenders. Does so, but his ball through to Martin Pimentel was cut out again by the impressive Baltimore back four. Gonzalez Lamonas to thread all this one through. Cleared by Privet. Nolan, time and space, running at the back four. Now it's Johnson. Johnson looking to get it back inside to Nolan, but McQueen getting a good interception and clearing. Owens rides one challenge. It's a great challenge in the end by the captain Cervantes there. He now has an opportunity to bring his team forward. Richardson. Privet. Here's Stitz. Stitz looking wide. Owens getting forward on the left. Has McQueen in a 1v1 situation. Yet again, Chandler McQueen does not let the attacking player past him. Bit of afters here between Videra Lopez and David Owens. Owens sitting on the ball. Videra Lopez not happy with that. The referee sends the two players away. 4 players will check in for Baltimore Celtic. Harrison Morales and Luke Davis, 2 of them, along with Jordan Ehart and Brendan Knapp. Just over 20 minutes left to play in this game. Sparta JK trailing 2-1 to Baltimore Celtic due to 2 own goals by their 2 starting centre-backs, Carlos Brambilla and Easton Harriman. And here is another goal by Baltimore Celtic. (3-1) now, and Sparta with a lot to do. Celtic breaking forward really well. In the end, a good finish past the keeper. Ball forward by Tyler Collins. Luke Davis it was in the end with the goal. Good finish by Lucas. And Luke Davis under the goalkeeper. Foul against Celtic. Sparta players getting frustrated now. Gonzalez Limona is not happy about the movement from his fellow teammates. Sparta will look to fill the box here though. Pull a goal back. Dalton Gibson is the man over the ball. Gibson has 6 bodies to aim out for at the back post, 2 at the near. Here comes his delivery. It's a great strike. Ball dipping at the last minute thanks to the wind, but just a foot or 2 over the crossbar. Andrew Holt may have had a little trouble in goal there, had it been a foot or 2 lower. Holt with the goal kick. Big foot clear. Here's Stitz. Looking for the ball over the top. He's got Geelan. Geelan with a chance now on the right hand side of the 18-yard box. Strikes. It's low and into the arms of Rovey. Immediately gets the ball out to Gibson. Gibson looking wide. Martin Pimentel under pressure from 3 Celtic players. Manages to win his side a throw-in. Martin Pimentel will take it. Here is the impressive McQueen. His ball into the channel looking for Cervantes. He won't get there. Silly foul at the end though from Cervantes. Nicholas Richardson facing his own goal. Going towards the end line, and all Cervantes has to do there is stand up, and he's got a chance to take that ball, but goes right through the back of Richardson, and Celtic have an easy out. Ball flicked on here by the most recent goal scorer, Luke Davis. Brambilla does well to sweep up, but it finds its way back. Back inside. Geelan it was with the strike, and I believe it's crossed the line off of Geelan's strike. 4-1 now for Baltimore Celtic in this game. Just in the last couple of minutes, may have just gotten out of the reach of Sparta JK. Brambilla it was who swept up really well, but his touch only found Justin Geelan, and Geelan with a strong effort. The efforts of the defensive player and the goalkeeper on the line couldn't keep the ball out. So now Baltimore Celtic with a 4-1 lead. Just over 15 minutes to play. Sparta are going to make a double change here, looking to try and pull a goal back as soon as possible. Max Bingman will come on, along with Spencer Fordham. Michael Neely coming off the field in front of us, absolutely furious that he allowed that ball to cross the line. Here is the substitute Bingman. Wins the free kick. Good hold-up play there by the front man. Martin Pimentel looking to get the ball rolling again quickly. Harriman back to Martin Pimentel. Brambilla. Sparta already committing a lot more bodies forward here. Looking to pull a goal, or hopefully 3 back. But they may be susceptible to this kind of counter-attack. Here is the goal scorer, Galen. Lifts the ball in. It's cherry picking for Zachary Rovey. Farnsworth touching the ball forward. Looks like it came off a hand, but play will go on. Knapp now. Wide for Morales. Morales with the left-footed delivery to the far post. Ball missed by the Sparta defender, and the strike comes in. Galen again it was, but off the top right corner of the post, and it will go out for a goal kick. Good chance there for Galen to double his tally. Privet. Privet still with a shot straight into the hands of Rovey. Rovey won't mind the shots coming in if they're like that. Here is the Sparta goalkeeper. Long ball out to the left-hand side. Lambert with a touchdown. Lambert's fouled. Farnsworth will try and get us underway immediately. He will do. Lambert now, lifting the ball high towards Bingman. Richardson cuts it out. Lambert. Looking to find space for a shot or even a pass. Gibson. Wide for Harriman. Harriman playing very high from his centre-back position now. With not a bad ball to the far post, but it was cut out by everyone. Here is Gonzalez Limones. Good feet to get past one defender. Looking to beat a second, does so. Cross coming in. The pullback evading everyone, and it'll be Luke Davis now on the left-hand side for Baltimore Celtic. Ball up towards Stitz, cut out by Gibson. Stitz. Ball into Knapp. Knapp has Stitz to the left of him, but Stitz does manage to keep it in. No, he doesn't. The assistant referee on this near side has her flag raised. She has a better view than I do. Change now for Baltimore Celtic. Entering the game is Cameron Hayslip. He will come on in place of Justin Galen. Galen's been busy in this game. Had a number of shots, created a number of chances, and was rewarded with that 4th goal. Spending a lot of energy, and he looks absolutely wrecked as he steps off the field here. Fair play to him, though. He's played well. Gonzalez Limones can't control on the far side. It will be a Celtic throw. Ball flicked on, but to no one. Dalton Gibson will look for his centre-back Brambilla. Now Gibson again. His ball forward will only find the touchline. Baltimore Celtic happy to take their time over throw-ins and free kicks now with a 3-goal lead and a little over 10 minutes left to play. Here are Celtic again. They have a 4v3 here at the back. Slips, but gets the ball through to Morales. Morales with a left-footed strike. Hit well into the bottom right corner. Luke Davis it was breaking through the middle. He slid. We thought it was done with, but he managed to keep the ball and poke it through. Herson Morales it was, composed himself on his left foot and struck the ball cleanly past the left-hand side of Rovey into the bottom right corner. So now the score 5-1 in favour of Baltimore Celtic. And the promising start to this second half from Sparta seems to have completely faded now. Onto the field comes Bidu El Masri for Baltimore Celtic, along with Jake Babcock for Sparta. Sparta get us back underway. It's Harriman. Martin Pimentel. Harriman now with time to assess his options. Flicks the ball through. Or tries to gather it under control again, but can't do so. Al-Masri will give chase. From Billa to Harriman. Harriman's ball to Martin Pimentel. Pimentel standing up as defender. Now has a 2v1. Loses out. Here is that goal scorer. Person Morales. The ball forward. Al-Masri can't keep the ball and it will be Cervantes. Lambert. His through ball intercepted. Good battling in the middle there by Dalton Gibson. Still fighting for it, but loses out. Needed some support from his fellow shirts in blue. Cleared high up the field. That'll be a foul now in favour of Sparta. Gibson looking to get over it again. Justin Koliker tells him, what you doing? You're comfortably over 6 foot, lad. Get yourself inside the box. Gibson, one of the tallest players on the field. Someone you would want inside the 18-yard box from a set piece. Martin Pimentel will come off now. Player who scored that goal at the beginning of this second half, giving Sparta so much hope. That promising start was crushed by a second own goal, and since then it's been all Baltimore Celtic. Cervantes can't thread all that pass through. It's Davis looking for Al-Masri. Al-Masri now forced wide on the right hand side. Stood up by Fordham, who does well. Brambilla. Here's his centre back partner Harriman. Harriman looking for the ball over the top to Bingman. Richardson does well though. He'll come away with the ball under pressure. Morales manages to keep it in, but it's deflected off him for a Sparta throw. Here's Babcock. His touch evades him, and Morales now have a chance. Through to Al-Masri, but trying to find Morales again. Manages to keep it in, tries to roll it back, and the deflection will take it away for a Baltimore Celtic corner kick. Celtic again happy to take their time. No rush for them to force anything now with a 4-goal lead. Ball lifted in deep to the back post, evades everyone and fall all the way to Bingman at the back post. Richardson now. Back to his keeper, Holt. Holt's ball forward will find Al-Masri. The assistant referee on the far side has his flag up. Al-Masri stepping back onto that ball from an offside position. Cervantes now looking forward. Has an option wide on the right. Dealt with by Baltimore, but only as far as Babcock. Ball flicked through. The strike from Bingman is deflected away, but it wouldn't have counted anyway as the assistant's flag was up. It looked to have been Justin Orr that was the player offside there. Not Jake Babcock, but the assistant's referee quick to put the flag up. Here comes Morales again on the left. In behind Harriman. Morales on his left foot. Harriman does well to recover, nips the ball away. Here comes Sparta. Gibson. Cervantes. Gibson's ball through. Lambert won't get there. Gibson will have another bite at the cherry. Here's Babcock. Celtic coming clear with the ball now. Little over 4 minutes plus injury time left to play here. Celtic pressing for what would be a 6th goal. Gibson's ball. The outside of the boot will only find Richardson. Now Al-Masri. Time to turn. Trying to sort his feet out. Cervantes deemed to have fouled Al-Masri. Again, the game slows down. Here's Knapp. Forward to Morales. Morales inside, here's Al-Masri. Looking for a shot. Gets the ball out of his feet, but can't direct it goalwards. It will roll comfortably wide of the bottom right in the end. Goal kick now for Zachary Rovey. Cervantes. Looking for the switch. Finds his wide man. 1v1 now here on the right hand side. Cross coming in. A foul low at the front post. Richardson has his touch. Max Bingman comes right through his back and puts him to the ground. Baltimore and keeper Andrew Holt able to put this one down and take all of the sting out of the game yet again. Holt with the long kick forward. Morales flicks it on. Luke Davis trying to get the better of Harriman. Davis wins the free throw in. Here comes Sparta again. The ball through, looking for the rung of Bingman. Will only find Holt. Holt's kick. Dropping for Dragosix. His flick on, picked off by Gibson. Sparta now have another chance to break on the right hand side. The ball inside is weak and straight into the chest of Privet. Davis. Knapp now. Out to Morales. Gibson. Rides the challenge, looks wide. Here's Orr, looking for the ball inside to Bingman. Bingman with a good touch onto his right foot. Looks back for Orr. Orr onto his left. The strike. Just wide of the bottom right corner. Comes off the wheel of the goal in the end. Header 1. Babcock trying to keep that one in. Can't do so. Celtic will have the throw. Here's Knapp. Has Morales outside him. Looking for Morales now. For good ball. Morales has Harriman 1v1. Morales stepping inside. Shot coming in, blocked well by Brambilla. Now Gibson will strike clear. His ball clipped over the top. Looking for the run of Lambert. Dealt with well though by Tyler Collins. Collins and Richardson really have been solid at the back for Celtic today. It's Privet. wide now for Morales. Person Morales into the box. Morales shoots with his left foot. Gets under the ball a little too much there, and it soars over the bar for Sparta goal kick. Knapp looking inside. Knapp will get the ball back. Knapp with a chance now for 6. There it is. Fantastic finish in the end by Brandon Knapp. Got the 1-2 back from his teammate and lifted the ball over the keeper into the middle right corner. Good finish by the young man in the end. Baltimore adding to their total now 6-1. Shouldn't be far away from the final whistle here. Baltimore with a fantastic second half performance. Really been ruthless in front of goal, and Zachary Roby's had a torrid time of it in the second half. And there is the final whistle from the referee. Thank you for tuning in to watch this US Youth Soccer National Championships game here with us on Field 6 in Frisco, Texas. The final score here in the under-17 boys between Baltimore Celtic and Sparta JK goes the way of Celtic. An emphatic 6-1 win. 1-0 at half-time, and Sparta pulling a goal back just after the break, but Baltimore putting them to the sword for the rest of the half and finishing 5-goal winners. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast brought to you by Turbo Sports. I'm Kyle Finlay from my producer Kevin Stoffel and all the camera guys and the rest of the crew. I hope to see you for the next game here on the Field 6 at 9 AM. See you soon.